the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the door. Sombra. Enough.
Video for those who don't know what homophobic looks like or what homophobia is. Let's just kind of use Chong's situation to show the hypocrisy of her supporting LGBT, but then being clearly homophobic as fuck. So if we go to her Facebook account right here, let's just click, this page and search the word lesbian. Okay. Let's see this topic. Ex-friend is jealous. Okay. She's just a lesbian. Okay. The fact that she keeps throwing the word lesbian out against anyone that has a problem with her and towards people that are married, clearly married, or not a lesbian, she keeps throwing that word out quite a bit. Here we go again. Ain't no jealous lesbo hag. The fact that she needs to throw that word lesbian out continuously shows she does not support LGBT. Okay, here's her trying to pretend that she actually supports LGBT by saying it is still not illegal to be gay, lesbian, or bisexual. Please stop hating people for their sexual orientation. Exactly, maybe practice what you preach, but she keeps calling literally everybody, she calls everybody, lesbians when they're not. And she keeps bashing us, the people that have issues with her. She keeps bashing those people because they have issues with her. It doesn't make any sense. Like, don't claim to support our cause if you're gonna sit there and blatantly disrespect us by calling us rapists, lesbians. Like, out of all things to insult us, you want to go for our sexual orientation? I don't understand why that even matters at this point. Why, or who's like a lesbian, or who's gay, or who's straight? What does it matter? Like, if you have a problem with somebody, make it directly towards them instead of their sexual orientation. I didn't mean to find this, honestly. This was on Chong's account. So it says, this is from Chong. There's her little icon right there. The person I'm dating is too good to be true. She's been through a lot of crap, but what haven't we all? She has an upbeat personality and a good person. She has a lot of female friends. She's beautiful. She's financially stable. She has her life together, except her ex-boyfriend keeps trying to get back with her. She's open with me about this crap and even sent me screenshots of her telling him they've been broken up for 5 months and she doesn't want him back. So I know where she stands with that. We met a month after she broke up with her ex, and she's over him. She's proved it. She and I have a lot in common. Our personalities even go together. Anyway, she's too good to be true, right? I thought you weren't a lesbian, Chong. Somebody's in the closet. Interesting. I wonder if it's like one of her like PAs that she's like fangirling over, like she was with Coriander. 2020. That wasn't that long ago, Chong. But you're gonna really sit there and be homophobic as fuck and then sit there and say you're straight, but then you're dating a you're dating a girl. Oh, the hypocrisy is real. Bitch, you just got exposed for being a lesbian. A closeted lesbian. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a lesbian, but if you're gonna fucking really be a hypocrite and call us all lesbians and that you're not a lesbian, but you clearly are. Like, I, this is from her. Like, you could clearly see group posted by Chong Lore. Are you fucking serious? Girl, you are a lesbian. Just admit it. There's nothing wrong, honestly. I don't know what you're so scared of coming out as a lesbian. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, I mean, maybe you'll feel better about yourself. Clearly, you ain't getting enough dick. And, okay. So, here's another one on Chong's Twitter account. How she was talking about Usagi was, quote, a bisexual when she's clearly not. And clearly she's never seen that episode. But again, supporting, LGBT. But then someone made a good response saying, for someone who claims to be an official Sailor Moon fan, you don't have your facts straight. The girl doesn't have a crush on Usagi. She has a love letter for Yatin, and that she wants Usagi to deliver for her. Usagi misreads the situation completely. Yeah. Also, so when do you support LGBT? When you use a lesbian as a slur all the time? Exactly. If you're gonna, like, really insult somebody, the least that you want to do is use the LGBT to try to insult somebody. Like, that just comes off as homophobic as hell. And I was really caught off guard when I found that post about her being in a relationship with a girl. Honestly, that really caught me off guard, as I wasn't expecting to find that. But again, people were not in love with you. I don't mean to stray off topic about her being homophobic, but this is not what you do to somebody who supports love is, the whole equal love and love is love bullshit. You don't sit there and use somebody's sexuality as, like, to hurt them, like, to make it seem like they're bad because they're lesbian. Like, let's just hypothetically say that I am a lesbian, that calling me a lesbian is gonna somehow hurt my feelings when it's a fact. That I don't understand. I don't know what kind of response or reaction you're expecting to get from other people. But I just don't know what the intention is behind it, other than being homophobic. If you're in the closet about it, there's nothing wrong, but you need to come to the realization that, you're a closeted lesbian who hasn't came to terms for the fact that you don't like people knowing that you are a lesbian and you're in denial about it. Maybe it's for a good reason. Maybe your mom wouldn't accept that. Maybe your family wouldn't accept the fact that you are a lesbian. I'm sorry. Like, I think you need a lot of growing up to do, Chong, for a 32-year-old girl. Or, you're not even a girl. You're a person who needs to accept that you are a lesbian. Because you are. And again, right here, marriage to hide her lesbian sexuality. Nobody needs to hide their sexual orientation but you. I was just like, the hypocrisy that you're boasting about how you're straight. You're clearly not.